Hi folks, welcome back to B Mills Farm. Today's video is just going to be a real quick video. I've been super busy getting things done and working on the business side of everything. So I just wanted to do a quick update of where I'm at and that I haven't forgotten about you guys. Lots more videos to come, but today I just want to go over real quick of kind of the thoughts I've been going over in my head the past few weeks and kind of the path that I'm going to go on and my thoughts behind it. So these guys are all going. My Angus are gone, obviously. This cute little fella has to go, unfortunately. But just after running the numbers, talking to a bunch of different people, how much feed my land can produce, there's just no money in cattle for me at this scale. Now there's obviously a lot of money in cattle, but it's for people with thousands of acres and thousands of head of cattle. I think last year the average profit per calf was like $135 or something like that. So if you do the math on that, $135 after, you have a cow, you have a bull, you have 9 months of gestation period, you have 6 months before it's weaned, all for $135, whatever. Go on, you go. Go. Leave me alone. You go eat. So, obviously, if best case scenario, I can have 4 cows here. If I'm selling beef, there's obviously a little more money to be made there, but then a steer's got to go for 18 months, and really the profit at the end of cows, no matter what you're doing, beef, calves, whatever, selling bulls, whatever it is, there's just not a lot of profit to be made there. So go on. Peppermint needs to be a part of this video. She knows I'm talking about her. Go on. So all these animals will be gone, will be off the farm. At some point, we're working on getting them out of here now. My cousin has one here that will probably stay until it's finished. But moving forward, I don't know when or if cows will be back on this property. Kind of seems like at this scale, the only cow that would be here would be just a steer for personal consumption, maybe some friends or whatever. But it's not going to be a money maker, and that's for sure. So, moving forward, pigs. I have done a lot of math, a lot of figuring, deciding how many sows I want, boars, where I want them, how I want them, how many piglets I want to sell a year, how much pork by the cut I want to sell a year, halves, wholes, all that. I've just been going crazy on the business side, which as time goes on, I'm getting more excited about being hopefully a better businessman. And unfortunately, I'm learning really expensive lessons that I knew going into this was the wrong thing to do, and I did it anyways just because I was excited. And so I'm trying to take a more mature approach to everything now, really calculate everything out, really think about it, and just run things like a business, like it really needs to be run. If I wanted to just have a few chickens, a pig or two, a cow for my family, that's one thing. But if I want to run this like a business, you have to make good business decisions. So pigs are going to be huge on this farm. One of the biggest enterprises, possibly the biggest enterprise for a while. Now, all these numbers are run with the Idaho pasture pig in mind. They eat a lot less, they forage a lot more, they don't disturb your property as much, so there's not as much cost to reseed or maintain paddocks. Meat chickens, I'm not so sure on right now. The USDA place I took them before to get processed is no longer in business. So now processing is all on me, and I just don't have time for it, to be quite honest with you. If I quit my day job, I would, but then how's the farm gonna get funded? So meat chickens are still up in the air. Egg layers, I have a bunch more in the brooder right now. I'm going to up my egg production. Not a big money maker, but kind of a necessary thing to have for sale so that you can sell your pork and whatever. I also have new animals coming onto the farm at some point once my grass recovers. A little hint, it's a ruminant, it's small, and there's a lot faster turnover than cows. But it's still a grazing animal that my goal is to have 100% grass-fed, grass-finished, no input cost besides mineral and water. And then moving on from that, the way I do things, why do we got to do this right now? I guess I could get out of here, but it's interesting for you guys. So my goal is kind of to be as much of a student of Greg Judy and Joel Salatin as possible, and have the farm operate, animals all moved, fed, watered, all this stuff without a use of a tractor and without having animals cooped up in a barn. So this barn, as I call it, it's just a 3-sided building. I'm probably going to use to keep the boar separated. It's not going to be a long-term house for anything. It's going to be, just a way to separate animals that I don't want with each other, like boars, or the new animals I'm getting has a male that I need to separate out, so that'll probably be the testosterone building, if you want to call it that. So moving forward, try to simplify everything, make better business decisions, and really push enterprises that have the best possible return. Now, I can produce all the piglets in the world, but if I can't sell them, it's no good. So at least if it pencils out in a positive way, then that's what I'm going to pursue, and hopefully just ease into it, and it'd be kind of cool to make a profit at some point. Now, in other news, we got the website up and running properly, and by we I mean my wife, because I'm an idiot and I can't do all that stuff very well. So we finally have the t-shirts is all we have for sale right now, but we have the t-shirts on with all the sizes, so you can put the t-shirt in your cart, select the size. We have all the shipping stuff now. We have a way to ship it. I think everything's figured out. We have the shipping cost all in there. Everything's weighed, everything's official. So if you feel so inclined to support my hopefully better future here on the farm, feel free to go over to bmillsfarm.com and buy you a t-shirt. They're pretty stinking cool. I've showed them before. I'm really sorry it's been so long since I've gotten the shirts and to now when I'm able to get them out. But I have just come up with the time to do it. So it is what it is. I appreciate all the support. Go visit bmillsfarm.com. Show some love. If not, no big deal. If you could at least subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff, that's enough for me. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. More to come tomorrow. I have new animals to show you, and we'll keep on chugging along. Until next time, keep farming. We'll see you later.